Good morning, good morning. Why does it take forever for it to show me? Oop, they melted a little bit. Where's everybody at? There it comes. Good morning, you guys. Well, I don't, again, quiet evening. Love it. Eyes watering. Good morning. Yeah. Yes, I just left them in here. When I got in my car yesterday afternoon, it said that it was 104 outside. But I think that's just because my car was stationary. Good morning. And because once I started moving, it went down to like 99. Yay. So last night I thought that LB was gonna go live last night, and so I kept watching for that. I don't guess that ever happened. Ugh. I wish it would just rain. Because I looked this morning and I didn't see a new video from her, so I guess. But I guess KJ did another did a live Instagram, and I missed that too. So I was watching the highlights this morning on Twitter. Llama Girl takes clips and you know. So I was watching, and I'm like, this chick, first of all, I don't believe for a minute, not for a minute, that her attorney ever told her to take it offline. Because I would think that from the lawsuit with Toddy and her continually talking about it when they told her to stop, and then until finally she had to stop, I figured she would learn. So I personally don't believe for a minute that her attorney, or I don't even know if she's even talked to an attorney. I don't know. You know, she's a tightwad. She squeaks when she walks, honey. So she might, you know, try to talk to these detectives first and all of that before to make sure she even has a case before she files and spends money on an attorney. I don't know though. It's just my thought. But clearly, if I've told you to take it offline and you continue with your nonsense, I'm probably going to cut you loose and just tell you I can't take your case. That would be me. Because you aren't doing what I've asked you to do for the success of the case. I'm in Tennessee. But anyways. So now, so then I saw this morning, I was listening to it, but it was time for me to go, so I just turned it off. I'll finish it at work. But I guess KJ made a video for her YouTube channel talking about everything. Why, I don't know. Why is the ambulance pulled over? I wonder if that woman that was walking down the road right there, yeah, they're gonna get her. So this ambulance is pulled over. The back door is open, and then walking away, or opposite, walking from where the ambulance is. Now here comes the police. They gonna get that lady, because she looked a little crazy. That's just she looked a little crazy. She was kind of walking like she was on the catwalk, but she was laughing. There's crazy folks here. I mean, of course. So, but anyway, sorry. I think she was probably a 5150 hold, or that's what it is in California. That's what it's called. It's the only thing I know it as, which is a psych hold, a 5150. I don't know what the code is here. She might have got away. Here comes another cop. Damn, I hope she didn't hurt the guys in the ambulance. What is happening? I kind of want to turn around and go back. But we ain't going to do that. But anyway. All right. So anyway, I click on this video and there's KJ in her little polka dotted top. Her hair, where was her hair? Over to the side. Cute. Anyway, I was like, come on now. But whatever. Anyways, okay. So now she's laying it all out. She's trying desperately to hurt other people's channels, which is what, she's saying that, her reputation has been tarnished. And it's affected her channel and all this crap. I just don't understand why she don't get it. But anyway, so now I'm hearing, and now she's calling out Tina. Tina, I'll cut you. I'll cut you, Tina. And at first I'm like, I know she's not talking about Tina. But no, she said her channel. And I was like, no. Put her in a category under my little thing with LB. No, don't do that. Don't do that, KJ. Don't do that. First of all, Tina never started any channels. She never started, I shouldn't say channels. She never started a Facebook group. I just realized we got on the interstate and I'm still just rambling, and for all I know, I could have been like buffering. So, Tina inherited this Facebook group. And when Tina got it, she cleaned house. She cleaned house. And she ended up shutting that group down. So to now try, and now she's figuring that somehow Tina's involved in this. How do you figure? Just because people speak out against what you say and do, Katie Joy, doesn't mean that they were involved with this Nat situation. That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yes. And then from there, Tina got the group and cleaned it up and shut it down. Actually, she ended up shutting it down because it was so problematic. So Tina's got her own things going on. I'm just look. I just don't understand. She is just grasping at this point. Everybody who doesn't like her, she's going to somehow try to implicate them as being involved. Not everybody that doesn't like you, Katie, is involved with this Nat situation. So I listened to the panel discussion or whatever it was with Kay and Little Miss Noble and Carly. And I listened to that yesterday, and I mean, I get, you know, I don't know. You know, Little Miss Noble saying, look, all I did was help her tech-wise on the tech end of things, and plus how to spell a particular word or what have you. And if that's the case, then I think Kay was trying to figure out, like, why is it all these people fell for the manipulation by Nat? Natalie's the one who started all this. So, I don't know. It's a big, ugly mess. And, you know, KJ's all the time talking about how get on to my DMs are open. My DMs are open. And so now anybody that has gone to her to say, hey, I am guilty of talking about you or whatever the case may be, now she is attacking them. So everybody just needs to stop sending her stuff. Just stop. You're not going to be in her good graces ever. Ever. She's trying to act like she's all nicey nice and look, like my DMs are open for y'all and blah, blah, blah. No. The minute you enter the room, she is going to attack you. You should just stop sending her stuff. Stop going to her. She's not going to play nice with anyone. Has anybody heard this audio? They're talking about this audio where you can hear Katie and Todd in the background. I guess some audio that Nat had. Has anybody heard it? I want to hear it. Oh yeah, she's going to milk this for every nickel, dime, penny she can get out of it. She's just dragging people into it. But people don't have to like you, Katie. People can talk about you, Katie. Did she? I tried listening to T-Spiracy's video. But it didn't really give any information. So I don't know. Maybe I'm missing a video or something. I'm not sure. But that's the one where with him being locked in the room. I heard that one. I've heard that one. But apparently there's another one with abuse. Anybody hear anything about that? I don't, but I'm with everybody else. He wasn't up there with no dog. No, not that one. Go to sleep. No, not that one. There's supposed to be another one. I'll just park right here for now. What? Heck. You don't think there's another one? Okay. Because in listening to the video I listened to yesterday, even Kay said something like, well, how do we know for sure that's Katie's voice? And it can't be that one, because we already know that, well, because Katie was on camera when Todd was yelling about, going to sleep. She was on camera, so we know what she said. But apparently there's something else. It was in that video yesterday with Kay and Little Miss Noble. Oh, it was late in Scotland, who are you talking about? You said she did, it was late in members only. Are you talking about Katie? Oh, wow, Lisa. It's been raining for a week. Uh-oh. Sometimes, Star Lily, sometimes she deletes them, sometimes she saves them. She said she was going to be saving all of these, about this, but I don't know. I do not know. Oh, goodness. Yeah, still bullying people. That's right. What's it say? Kyle's goldfish. I love that. That's hilarious. That is awesome. Still bullying people. Not to talk about her, and still going after LB. She needs to leave LB alone, honey. Leave her alone. LB ain't bothering you. The lack of self-awareness is staggering. It is. Oh, she did? Yes, squeak when you walk. I don't know if this is going to work for me today, honey. I thought I'd wear this little thing, but it's already pressing it on my head. Ugh. Eyes are watering. Maybe it is Soulshine. Are you thinking about what Nat supposedly seen? Maybe. I might have to go back and listen to that part again. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's just her latest one. It's her latest video. Or she did like 2 days ago, is the latest Teaspiracy video. Oh my gosh, 11 inches in one day. Wow. Wait, why? Why is your daughter in ICU? Maybe I'll get the answer down here. Nat is someone, not our Nat, not Nat from Canada, Nat from the UK, that said that her and KJ were friends beginning in 2018. And then she filed a declaration in the lawsuit. Bye, just States, if you're still here. Stace. Did I say States? Stace. Yeah, she claims she was hacked by Katie and all this stuff. Yeah. And then just, I don't know. But who is she? Where did she come from? Like I said, she's just somebody that I think Nat apparently found KJ in like Facebook group, though KJ says she was never. Stop lying. Yeah. I look ready for tennis, right? Right. It's right. Oh, she had gastric bypass surgery and her oh no. Ooh. Hi, Cece. Have a good day, Just Stace. So, like in, it reminds me of like when my, damn, dude, in 2015, my dad tripped and fell over some, the hose. He was trying to hurry to take my brother to work, back when in one of his jobs that he didn't hold. But anyway, so my dad was hurrying. He tripped over the hose and fell and broke his hip. He took my brother to work and came home, and then called my stepmom, I guess, and told her to come out because he couldn't walk and blah, blah, blah. So she took him to the hospital. So anyway, so he was in there, and they gave him they needed to do surgery, but they gave him plasma or whatever. And apparently, I don't know, plasma's really cold or something, or maybe they keep it cold. But anyway, when they gave it to my dad, he was out, and that was the end of that. And he was in the hospital for, they were afraid then to try to do the surgery on his hip, which obviously, but health-wise, I mean, his stats weren't looking good. And Um, and then we finally just had to make the decision to pull the plug, let him go. It was terrible. It was awful. It was awful. It was one of those things where, like, I idolized my father. Like, I loved him. I was a daddy's girl. I loved him so much. And it was one of those fears that you have, like, I dread the day when. And I had that all my life. I never wanted to ever have to think about the day that something might happen to my dad. And then it happened. And I was angry with decisions that were being made about him. It was a bad time. I hated that so. Oh my God. But that just made me think about, was it the anesthesia for your daughter that may have caused her blood pressure and everything, Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Kyle's Goldfish. It was just before then that I started watching her channel, Without a Crystal Ball, is when I first started. It was a little bit before the whole Amber thing broke. And then when that came out, and then when she started talking about how Amber was threatening her and she called her probation officer, I was like, okay. And then she started Lori Loughlin's daughter. Remember the whole Lori Loughlin and the other people who paid for their kids or college thing, who, with the testing and all of that. And one day I was working and I was listening to her, and she said something about Lori Loughlin's daughter, and she was mocking her and kind of making fun of her. And then I heard later, I don't know if it was the same day or in another video, I don't remember, it's so long ago, but Katie had said people say that I mock and I make fun of people, and I don't. That's when I was like, okay. And that's when I made my first video, was about her, was because yes, you do make fun of people. Yes, you do. Yes, you do mock people. And that was it for me. It was like, enough is enough. Thank you. It has been a couple years. Yeah, it's been, I'd have to look back at it, but yeah, it's been a couple years. Oh my God, I can't. When she mocked Chelsea, oh my God. That still makes me so mad. Oh man. She is like the boy who cried wolf. I mean, at what point is she going to learn? Now all of a sudden she's saying all this about, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. Bye, Star Lily. Mwah. It's, it's not fair to my son that? What you've done to him is not fair to him, Catherine. You did this. You. Everybody out here adores your child. Everybody out here loves your child. And everybody out here wants the absolute best for him. You did this. No. Especially the fact that you knew from having a stalker before, all the stuff I talked about yesterday, you knew from having a stalker before that you would just, let me just do it again. And here you are. Here you are. And now you want people to feel sorry for your sorry ass. We don't feel sorry for you, really. Now, there have been some bad things said and done. There's been some accusations made that, unless there is hardcore proof, should not have been made. But everything else, you did this. You want to sit up and talk about, I have a bigger channel than you. I have a bigger bank account than you. Wow. You're such a bitch. See, she don't even waste her time with me because I don't have a following, like a really big following. I don't have a big platform or any of that. So now, meow, now I don't know that I have heard her do that. Maybe I'm thinking about like when, what it sounds like when Cartman bangs him out. When he used to have a computer and he would bang it. I'm used to that sort, but I don't know. I don't think I've heard her do that. She squeaks when she walks, honey. I'm telling you. That's why she sits in that. She needs a bigger desk. She needs a more professional, But with her, hey, I got a chair. I'm good. That's something I would say. But I'm surprised that squeaky chair still has a part in her videos. But and I don't know, maybe for some people they were carrying on. I guess I don't know what she was eating last night. It looked like little crackers or something. The sound of the bag. Oh my God, it was so loud. It was the sound of her digging around in the bag and then Todd in the background picking up toys. Is that what toys sound like? Golly. Yes, I remember her trying to tell this story. Hallelujah, the Duggars have been canceled. I mean, I feel bad for the kids, but yes, now what? God forbid, what is she going to do now? Who is she going to find to pick on now? At least. and speaking of all, it's funny for so long, she has talked about how she does not watch people's channels that talk about her. She just doesn't watch them. Honey, she's watching the hell out of them now. She sure is. Oh my gosh, Jay. What? I see people do that. Where they spam other pages. I'm like, why are y'all doing that? Like, stop already. Oh my gosh, she went to that level? Ew. She was one of them. Wow. Gross. That's unreal. Four? She had four? Oh my God. Ew. Oh, I can't stand that when I see that, when I see people do that. I'm like, why are y'all here? Like, it didn't make sense to me. It had nothing to do with whatever the post was, whatever the TikTok was, whatever. It's just them dropping links. Hey, I've got this, and, you know. Why do you do that? It's trash. Oh, my Lord. Ooh, it is desperate. Ugh. Yeah. That's wild. Absolutely wild. All right, well, I'm going to get going. I got 3 minutes. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I got to go. Yeah. I think that Salt just needs to just not be bothered with any of these. This is getting out of control. It really is. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Y'all have a fabulous Wednesday. Guess what day it is? Gotta do that. It's not your job to criticize other. Yeah. How to live a better life. You don't get to be the moral authority. Oh, but you do. But you do. As though you have any damn morals. Spamming pages. You're gross. That's just gross. But anyways. All right. I gotta go. I love you. Mwah. Bye, guys.